Hi, Cancerian. Oh, shoot. How are you? Questions are 12-12 or a full read is 33-33, honey. Sonia, you read my mind. You read my mind. I was just gonna text you, honey. I just woke up. How are you? She said, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here too. It doesn't look like that. Hold on, I gotta change that because I don't like how that looks. Angel Spirit Guides, Angels. Divine Spirit, please come out. What's wrong? What's wrong? He's not here. Hi, love. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Spirit's leading me, so I'm not worried. God's leading me. I'm not worried. Hi, Adriana. How are you, honey? I need to go get my hair washed. I hate when it's like this. I need to go get my hair washed. I need to go get my hair washed. Exactly. Exactly. You see the light? Everything always comes to light. Everything always comes to light. There's an image of a little girl on it. Around 7:30 a.m., I heard a voice calling my name, and it was a man's voice. I don't know who it was, but I didn't answer back. Just got up and got my son ready for school. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. The flying monkeys think they're gonna win. And I know where it's coming from. I know where it's coming from. It's coming from Methany. Adriana, did you miscarry a child at one point? Because I don't know who the man is, but I'm sensing the little girl is yours. Since I woke up at 2:30 and I was so tired. Back in 2003 and two other ones. The little girl was yours. The little girl is yours. I didn't get scared. That's where it's coming from. That's where it's coming from. Adriana, that's okay because it happened to me the other day. It happened to me the other day with my little boy. Because I had a little boy that I lost like 20 years ago. And he's been coming to me. But who's the guy? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, who's the guy? Whoa, that thing got heavy. I never thought my kid would come and visit me. I didn't think so either. I didn't think so either, honey. I started seeing mine a couple years ago. This is protection. She's protecting you. She's protecting you, honey. She's showing up because she's protecting you from somebody you walked away from. Is it the X? The X? It is the X. She was cute. So the way I saw her, white little girl with curly hair. She's protecting you because you're being stalked. You're low-key being stalked. Adriana, pay attention. Pay attention. Yes. Is it the husband? She said, ¿cuál? She said, ¿cuál? You haven't had that many, honey. Have you? Okay. Because somebody's manifesting you. No, the other guy is fine. The other guy is fine. It has nothing to do with that guy. We talked about that guy. It has nothing to do con él. Hi, Diana. How are you, honey? Thank you, honey. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Because I got blocked Ivan. Ivan. Okay. Ivan. And unfortunately, I kept channeling the damn name Ivan. So the second I seen it, it's Ivan. Remember, that's the person that could get into your energy. That's the person that freaking lives here, around here. I know, he lives around here. Okay, when somebody manifests you, when you pay attention intuitively, when they manifest you like that, you start seeing things, you start seeing their name everywhere. Or something similar to them that makes you remember that person. Because they're calling you in, they're pulling on your energy. And they're constantly pulling at you. I just woke up, Diana. I'm not tired. I just woke up. So, with that being said, if you're paying attention, what have you been seeing? What have you been noticing, honey? I dreamed that I was having lunch with my son, about to pay Edith Intuitive Tarot. And I was trying to pay, and the voice waked me up out of my dream. Sorry, is this Ivan doing this? Damn, that card flew out and not even... This is Ivan. And I've been at my dad's house, and everything has been fine. The minute I go back to my mom's, I feel bad energy. At my dad's, it's a good vibe. That's mine. Selena, that's mine. Selena, that's mine. That's what mine does. That's what mine does. Mine does that. His doesn't, which is my father. But he has had dreams of mine for like the past year. He's doing it spiritually. Wait, now I'm confused. Of a grandfather sitting you on his lap. But I don't know if He did have a chance to do this in life. He did, because I know mine. I got to meet mine. And mine does leave monedas everywhere, especially quarters. And my grandmother leaves dimes. That's a message I've always gotten from him. I've always gotten that same message. It just sucks that I have to suffer. That I have to suffer first. It just sucks that I have to suffer first. But I have my faith. And there will be clarity. Okay, sorry. It's crazy because when I'm having a dream, I was having lunch. Oh, I already read that. I've been at my dad's house and everything has been fine. The minute I go back to my mom's, I feel bad energy. At my dad's, it's a good vibe. Adriana, you don't know. You do not know or understand how much that sentence right there resonates with my entire life. My dad and stepmom have been interesting for me to have another baby, but I don't want to. It does suck. But you know what? The clarity is always healing. The clarity in the end is always healing. Because no matter how much they want to demonize me, I know who and what I am. And everything done in the dark comes to light. And I know who I am and what I am. They've been trying to get you to have a... Your person's parents also want you to have that with him. Bro, that's crazy that you picked up the monedas. Oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something that she's pissed about. Adriana, go ahead and post your question, honey. But I'm going to show Selena something. His daughter is pissed about something. Look, you see all of these, right? My grandmother, God rest her sweet soul, saved a bunch of money before he passed. He saved a bunch. She was collecting and she was putting money away. And before my father passed, he saw my grandmother because she had passed before him. So before he passed, oh, I got the chills. Whew. There's a little girl that showed up in that. It is yours, baby. It is your baby. Okay, I'll ask that question. So he was seeing her at the end of his life, which we all do. We all do. And she was telling him, he was telling my mother that, hey, tu mamá te dejó unas monedas. Y lo juzgaron como loco. Lo juzgaron como loco. And they made fun of him, basically. They basically made fun of him. ¿Cuáles monedas? Si ella no tenía ni un quinto, like, because my grandma grew up poor, but she did odd jobs back in the 50s, 60s and stuff. Y guardaba dinero. She started collecting money around the 80s. And lo and behold, so after 1985 or around 1985, I was born in 1984. No, 1984. She started collecting money to give to my mother, not realizing that she did it to leave it to me. So she absentmindedly brings me this bag one day, right? And I'm going through every single coin. And I'm talking about every single coin. And I'm not looking at the bags. These are old ass bags. And I'm not looking at these bags yet. And one day, I told her, you do realize these are for me, right? She left these for me. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I said, my name is on this bag. And this wasn't her hand. This is not my mother's handwriting. I know my mother's ease. I used to try to imitate my mother's ease to sign my own report cards, my own permission slips, my own bad letters from school. I thought I was slick. But her calligraphy, I can't imitate. I can't do it. Especially her E. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But it has my name on it right there. Right there. Now, mind you, she also doesn't call me by my name. My parent does not call me by my name. My grandmother never called me by my nickname either. Never, not one time. Because they all respected my birth-given name. She was mad. She was mad. She was mad. She was mad. And I know they hid something else from me too. I know that she hid something else from me. Aparte that she hid my own light from me. And the thing is, at the end, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Because what I'm doing, I was born with a purpose for a purpose. And my ancestors have been in my ears. They have been in my ear. And my angels have been around a lot. And the minute that I told her that they had my name, that they had my name on it, she didn't even want it. She just got mad. She didn't even want them back, but she got mad. Because she didn't realize that that she was doing it for me. And when she passed, and I still remember the dream, she said, I have to go, but I'm always going to be around guiding you. I will always be around to guide you. And he definitely comes in. He definitely makes it known that he comes in. And he comes in when there's a bunch of bullshit around. But here's the thing. When he comes in, when he shows up, he's not messing around. He's not messing around. He's not messing around. That's why I hate that feeling in my ear. I hate that feeling in my ear when I get that certain spidey sense in my ear, the one that I told you about. Because I don't like anybody touching my ears. I don't like anybody touching my ears. Only because he used to try to pay me to touch my ears, to pull my ears. I'm like, no. 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 You're not going to pull my ears. Like, no. Right. Is a little girl that showed up in mine. Is it mine and my husband's baby that we lost? Look how the cards just fell. How quickly these cards fell. In order! Holy crap! I get that when I'm getting a message. I hate when people whisper in my ear. Oh, I can't stand that. But see, I do not let people in my ears either. That's the thing. I can hear el maldad too. The thing is that people, I can't tell, I can't stand when people do that in my ears. Okay, they all landed like this, literally in this row, Adriana. I know, I'm sorry. This is your guys's, cuando estaban casados, esta era un deseo. This was a wish fulfillment for you two. This was something that you guys really, really wanted when you guys were married. This little girl, okay? But then there's the one you guys lost. This is the little girl que ustedes perdieron. It is her. It's her, honey. She's keeping you safe, honey. And she's showing you she's around. Yep, she's showing you she's around and she's protecting something new for you. Ooh. Because somebody's trying to do something to cause a delay. Your husband is trying to cause a delay too. From you moving on to your person, he's trying to cause a delay as well. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. Who's the Libra? Oh, I gotta keep that one upside down. Or right side up. Honey, I told you that's not your friend. I told you she's not a friend, honey. She's not a friend. That person is trying to keep you atrapada. That person is trying to keep you trapped from moving forward too. Somebody wants you to stay stuck and repeat a cycle. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck and repeat a cycle in poverty. And basically what on this world is called hell. Your husband. We were going to call her Leilani. That's her name. That's her name. The name that you guys thought about is the name that she takes with her, she has with her right now. So when you see your little girl call her by her name. I never got a chance to name mine until he showed up and they allowed me to see him. And he came in when he finally showed up and he was allowed to be around and stay. The first thing he asked me for was to give him a name, because I never got around to giving him a name. Wants her to repeat her. It is your husband, though. It is your husband that wants you to repeat a cycle. But she's the one sending the negative energy. She's also sending the negative energy so that you do repeat a cycle. She doesn't want you to move on. She wants you to repeat it with the wrong person. She doesn't want you to be free. That's the name we picked out for her before we found out what it was, because I lost her. I'm sorry, honey. Were you ever around your mom and your brothers? Or just your mom when you were pregnant with her, honey? The name... Yeah, I see that from Wendy. It is Wendy. She's the one that's starting it. But who the fuck is manifesting her? Is it Ivan? It's the husband. What's Ivan got to do with this, though? When we were living in Las Vegas, that's where I lost her. Okay. Ivan is also interfering, honey. Ivan also is interfering. See, it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. Oh, I know what this is. You know how you said you didn't want to have any more kids because of you losing that little girl? It's coming from him. It's not coming from you. It's coming from him. Sorry, I just said that backwards. It's coming from Ivan. It's not coming from you. Those aren't your actual thoughts. Because with your new person, you two will have children together. Meaning you and him. Aparte that you're going to bring your kids in con él, you two will have a family together. We love so my husband's baby mama. wouldn't find out that I was pregnant. That man, I blocked him. I don't know why he keeps coming up. Because I felt like David had better energy. That's why I left him. Why does my dad and stepmom want me to have... No, not your mom and stepdad. Not your mom and stepdad. Well, yes, they want you to have kids so that you can be happy again. But I'm talking about the person that you're with now. And I don't know why they want you to have kids, but I'm gonna check right now too. But Adriana, there's a person that wants to be with you and you're not trying to give him a chance. We already talked about this. We talked about this. There's a person from your past, honey. This was a friend with benefits at the time. That's who I'm talking about. I just couldn't remember his name. I just couldn't remember his name. Okay, hold on. There's too many messages coming in and it's all... There's too many messages coming in. No, honey, you have too many people in your energy. Once you get a divorce, that person wants something serious with you, honey. But you're the one that has to get that divorce. You need to let this person go. And I mean your husband. And you definitely need to push away Wendy and stop talking to Wendy. And you need to push away Ivan. No, I already read that. Messages too. Angels, guys, with angels. Precise messages. Precise messages. Why does... Okay, thank you. Why does her step-parent and father want her to have a kid? Why do they want her to have more kids? Why do they want her to have more kids? Whoa. To make up for what was done in the past to you. What has happened to you in the past. This was for something that was done to you in the past, honey. Did you block his energy? Because you got to block the energy too. You got to completely disconnect and block the energy. He's still pulling at your energy. He's still pulling at your energy. He's still pulling at it. He's still connected to it. So he's trying to block things for you. He's still, see? He's still blocking, he's blocking things for you. That's okay, because he's not going to win. He's not going to win. He's not going to win. What message do you need her to hear? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides. You're having When do you start therapy? When do you start your therapy sessions, honey? Because you're having doubts about something too. About changes that are going to happen. These changes are a good thing though. And this does have to do with your stability, but your stability is going to be good. Your stability is going to be good, honey. You're going to be okay. March. Okay. Adriana, you're scared of moving. You're scared of moving, but this is an opportunity for you to move, for you to make changes. You got 3 aces already. Nomás te falta uno. And actually, earlier it came out, it had already came out. So your life is changing, honey, and it's changing for the better. Because right now you got the Ace of Swords first, the Ace of Cups next to it, the Ace of Wands came out again, and earlier you had the Ace of Pentacles. Work maybe because I didn't get along with some girls if I move to first shift. It's gonna work. You're causing yourself doubt, honey. You're causing yourself doubt. Let it go. Give it a rest, honey. Let it go. Let it go and let God. Let go and let God. You have to believe in yourself that you're a lot stronger, honey. You have to believe in yourself that you're a lot stronger. And you're not going to let people tear you down that have no business tearing you down. They don't have to like you. But they have to respect you and allow you to move on and live your life, because las que van a salir perdiendo van a ser ellas. You don't have to get along with anybody. You just got to work with them. But you staying there, you're going to miss an opportunity to move forward. Is there going to be a career change? Is there going to be a career change for her? It's being blocked. Why is it being blocked? Stop going to your mom's house. Stop going to your mom's house. Oh, I just bit my tongue. Stop going to your mom's house. That's where you're living at the moment. You need to cleanse yourself, but not just with regular sage. You need to get dragon's blood. That works against spell work. The dragon's blood is meant to work against black magic, dark magic. That's why you feel all the dark and bad energy at her house. That's why you feel it at her house. Because you feel trapped there. Like you can't move on. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And see, with Selena's, with the moderator just told me, between what they're doing for me, you're not suffering for nothing. You're not suffering for nothing. Sandalwood. Okay. Sandalwood. Okay. And I'm like, what the hell is sandalwood? Sandalwood helps with a bunch of things, honey. But the strongest one that you can use against dark magic is dragon's blood. Until I find something stronger, dragon's blood is where it's at. And it doesn't allow them in because you got monitoring spirits all over in that house. Todas las botánicas anywhere have it, honey. Especially in California. In whatever state, whatever part you're in, you'll find it. En cualquier botánica, you can even get it off of Amazon. Why didn't you take it? So I told her about the little girl and the guy's voice, and she said, I should have gave it to you. To who? Because she didn't give it to me till today, she remembered. That's okay. Your little girl coming in is protection. Your little girl coming in is protection from whatever's going on in your current home. Because there's something dark or something negative going on in your home. There is something dark because sometimes when I'm asleep, I hear the dishes moving. Yeah, you're not supposed to be hearing that. I mean, you hear it because it's happening, but that's not supposed to be happening. That's not supposed to be happening. But everyone thinks I'm crazy and I feel sick there. And when I'm at my dad's, I feel like a baby. Because it's something negative. So lately I've had something negative, someone negative around. And every time when that spirit that entity started coming in, every time I felt it or it came near me, I'd gag. I'd continuously gag. It would make me want to throw up. It makes me sick to my stomach. So in the room that you sleep in, honey, in the room that you sleep in, when you get a chance and you get that dragon's blood, when you're sleeping, close the door and turn that on, or turn on one or two on. Sit and concentrate and remove whatever's in there, in that whole house. Your lower back hurts. Your lower back hurts because they're trying to get to your root chakra. They're attacking your root chakra at your mom's house. So it's blocking your prosperity. It's blocking your money. They're working against you, honey. They're working against you. I just looked up at my candle that I just lit. I just lit this candle. And this is what they're doing. This is what somebody is doing. Oh shit, I can't turn it around. I've never done this on here. Oh yeah, it will. Look at. You see that? Oh, that shit moved. That little noodle is somebody trying to work against me. It's somebody working against me. But you see how the flame moved? There's still a light coming from it to protect it. And something, my angels had me look at it immediately. They were showing it to me. That's what they're doing. That this is what somebody is trying to do. You can clear that. You can definitely clear that. And also use that candle. Yeah, it's like when I'm with my dad, nothing hurts. I turn a green and orange candle, a green and orange one, and mine were dancing and the orange one didn't want to keep glowing. When they're dancing, that's because there's things all around it that they're not supposed to be like that. Don't remember me, candle. What? What does that even mean? Which one of you bitches is trying to enter my energy? Which one of you bitches is trying to enter my energy? Oh, I sense you, ho. I sense you, Methany. I sense you, Methany. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. That explains why I got scared at night. I saw a big black shadow on the wall. Because they have demonic spirits in there. They have shadow people there. And those ones will scare you. They will scare you. Give me 1 second, honey. I be doing tarot in my house sometimes, but I don't think it was me. It's not you. This is not demonic. This is not evil. That's what people want you to believe. Okay. My little brother always in his dark room and he drinks all the time. Maybe it's him. That's because of all the negative energy around in that house, honey. And the fact that he's drinking, he's bringing more negativity in there. Or my other brother, but funny thing is that my middle brother don't even want to go visit my dad this weekend for his birthday. I don't know if it's because I've been with him, my dad, all the time. That's on them, what they want to do. Don't worry about what they're doing and what they're not doing. Sonia, you were right. It happened to both. Sonia, it happened to both of us. That was hilarious. It doesn't matter who or what, Adriana, just remove it. Just remove it. And remove yourself from that. You'll be able to move out on your own, honey. You'll be able to move out on your own. It feels dark at my mom's house and at my dad's. It feels calm and peaceful. Have you seen the movie Trolls? Yes, I have. Sonia, she's so damn dumb. She's so damn dumb. Instead of doing that, she needs to figure out how to undo her damn amarre that she did on me. That's now backfiring on her ass. That's what she needs to be doing. But she can't remember what the fuck she did. And she can't undo it. Intros. My dad is trying to buy an RV and rent it out to me. That'd be perfect, honey. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. At my mom's, it feels like evil trolls. At my dad, it feels like, ooh, a party all the time. It does feel like that. Oh, look at that. I called it out, and Wyatt moved. Wyatt. Oh. It's just hair, Sonia. It'll grow back. It's just hair, honey. It'll grow back. It'll grow back. Adriana. Adriana, use dragon's blood, honey. Use dragon's blood. Use dragon's blood. Or there's another one. And I'm going to have you write this down because I don't even know how to pronounce this shit. It's this one. This one also helps. Sandalwood helps as well, but sandalwood brings in spirits. They're not bad spirits, but it helps bring them in and see them. I really don't use those. Here, I'll show you again. Readings at 3333. Questions are 1212. Readings are 3333. One question is 1212. Ya se lo quité. Sonia, ya se lo quité. Ya se lo quité. And when I called that shit out, of course Jesus Christ wants me. Of course. Jesus Christ already has me. When I called that out, Sonia, when I said that about the amarre, when I said that thing about the amarre, that they needed to remember what they did in that amarre to undo that shit, because it's backfiring on them. It's not backfiring on me, it's backfiring on them. And who said I'm not following him? And who says I'm not following him? I'm not here to wake up religious folk. I'm not here to follow religious folk that only want to judge other people. I know I am, honey. I know I am. I know I am. But these are the ones that are asleep. And they don't have Christ consciousness. They haven't reached Christ consciousness. Because the church keeps them asleep. But anyway, thank you. You didn't offend me. You didn't offend me. I'm not offended. Adriana, did you write that down, honey? You'll find one, Sonia. You'll find one. And actually, Sonia, you already have one. You're just not seeing it yet. See, for one question, it's 1212. She was a chimotrufia. They used to call me chimotrufia. Actually, Sonia, there is a job that is yours and you're not seeing it as a job. to where people have to pay you. People have to pay you for your time and energy. Good night. Ew, no. Ew, no, Danny. Ugh. Oh, no. Ugh. Let me put my glasses on. Ugh. Why do people always want to fucking touch me? The fuck is wrong with people? Oh. Sonia, with your very strong abilities, honey, with your very strong abilities, you're supposed to start charging these people. You're supposed to start charging these people because they're coming to you. Now, if the messages were different and the messages came like ahorita lo que me dio the other mar, that's different. Those I have to give because it comes from the divine for me to give that person that message. All these damn perverts in here at night. Váyanse a dormir, váyanse a lavarse la cola. Okay, ya estoy como SpongeBob 10 hours later. That's a long time, honey. That's a long time. That's a long time. That's a long time. And then your energy gets depleted. Then your energy gets depleted. Y luego al rato no tienes ni energía para ir a buscar trabajo. Ya no tienes ni energía para hacer nada. Because you also have to recharge. Adriana, honey, I hope that helped you. Sorry there was all this interference. And this is the interference you keep getting. You keep getting a lot of interference. There's a lot of monitoring spirits to try to throw you off of what you need to do. They're trying to get me to give up on what I got and want to do. Exactly. That's what all these energies that are coming in are trying to do. And it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me. I subscribe, and I have a warning to all who bank with Wells Fargo. That and many other banks, honey. And hi, Furry for Life. That and many other banks. You're absolutely right. That and many other banks. You're absolutely right. I personally don't have all Wells Fargo, but I agree with you. I agree with you. They're trying to... Many banks are doing it. Many banks are doing it. Many banks are doing that. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that sucks that you worship the devil. I feel sorry for you. But you're more than welcome to worship anybody you want to. You're more than welcome to do that. You have free will. We all have free will. We all have free will. So if you worship, that's on you. That's on you. Oh, the people. Don't give up. No, honey, I wasn't talking about you. Somebody just came in and said that to me. Not you. Not you, honey. Someone said that to me. Adriana, don't give up. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on what you want to be and what you want to do. Do not give up. Do not allow them to hold you back. They are mean and malicious and just nasty. Exactly. Exactly. Those are the ones that need Jesus, honey. Those are the ones that need Jesus. Because if they're disturbing somebody that's helping another and it's not harming another, those are the ones that are in the dark. Those are the ones that are in the dark. And I'm not here to enlighten those. I'm here to enlighten others. I'm not here to wake those up. They got to go to Jesus for that. They got to go to God for that. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know, when you're helping others and they don't like it because you're shining and okay. And hello. They want to make you seem like you're the one doing bad, but that's only a self-reflection of themselves. And that's also Satan sending them in. That's also only Satan sending them in. They're being used by demonic spirits and they don't even realize that they're being used by demonic spirits. Because I know where I put my energy. I know exactly where mine comes from. And they don't understand it because they're like, well, why her and not me? Why not me? The question is not, why me? The question is, why not me? But they can't see that. They can't see that. I got it, honey. Go ahead. Send your payment. All right, send your payment. I got your payment. Send your question, honey. It has to be a concrete question. I won't call. I won't because I did my new TikTok and YouTube, but no followers. Send it to me, honey. What's your name on there so I can start following you? But I don't want to give up. Is a new gift waking up. I've been seeing dead people. In what form, though? There's certain dead people that I don't want to see. There's certain ones that I don't want to see. There's certain ones that I don't want to see. Tóxica. More like perdida. More like perdida. What does her love life look like, Spirit? What is coming in towards her life? Her love life. What's to come in her love life? Ooh-wee. The bleach shadows, like zombie looking. Look above Adriana's post. I saw that, honey. Or normal people. Been trying to improve my money at the moment. I forgot about love. Doesn't matter. There's an ex coming back. There's, whoa. That shit almost hit me in the face. And let me tell you that this one is going to trigger you. This one is going to trigger you, honey. This person is coming in fast. There's a person from your past coming in fast, honey. There's a lot of cups here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But there's also a Libra there. I have one thing to say about that. Blood is thicker than water, but love is thicker than blood any day. Exactly. 100%. 100%. I had a feeling. I've been in no contact with one person. It's been about 4 or 5 months. Is it that same person? Is it that same energy? Is it that same energy? Is that person one of these signs, honey? This person is definitely coming in. That person is definitely coming back in. That person is coming back in. The communication is coming back in. Because there was no communication. And then I was shuffling again, and here comes incoming communication. Because right now you're in no contact. This person is coming in fast. We embody many we embody many signs, honey. We embody many signs. In our full birth chart, we have placements all over. He might be a fire sign as a sun sign. His name is Laugh. His nickname is Laugh. That's gonna make me laugh. About something else though. I'm gonna push that away because that's just gonna make me laugh about something else. Is this a person that you really, really wanted to be with and wanted to have the whole 9 yards, like family marriage with? Because that's what they're showing that's coming in. But the thing is, it's going to trigger you because you're scared. You're still scared. This is where you got to do the deep reflection to see what you really need to work on to fully commit to another person. He's older than me. He is. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But part of you is still scared. Whatever part of you is scared of commitment, either towards this person or in general, honey, is what you need to work on. Is literally what you need to work on to make this happen. Because you can't sit in this energy and want this. It doesn't happen. It's counterintuitive. You're wanting something, but internally you're fearing something and it's pushing it away. Instead of observing it and taking it and actually dealing with it, you're pushing it. You are afraid of commitment. You are afraid of commitment. But that's something within you, honey, that you have to acknowledge and dig deep down on why you're scared of it. You have to be at peace within yourself first. You have to be at peace within yourself first. My fear is it not working out. I know that's my issue. I thought this through the past 2 months. But why do you fear it's not going to work out? You're already, see, the thing is about our intentions versus what we're wanting to come in. We're already putting it in to the universe. We're already putting it out to the universe that it's not going to work, that it's not going to work. So you're working against it. That fear is working against it. But you need to see why you fear that. Why do you feel like it's not going to work? Because people really need to dig deep through past the trauma, past the bullshit, past all of it, and find the exact moment that entered, that either happened already to you at some point, or somebody else, not even relationship wise, made you feel that way. And you got to heal that. And until you acknowledge that, you're going to be scared. But only you can do that inner work, no one else. Some people need help to do that inner work, and that's fine. That's completely fine. But you have to be able to do that inner work as well. Some of us, like myself, we have so much trauma that it's hard for us to understand ourselves 100% and always be at peace with ourselves, or even be at peace with others when there's other factors around that are also hurting us and hindering us. Exactly, because it's going to trigger it, honey. Unfortunately, it's going to trigger it. But the trigger, as long as the trigger is there, it's because there's something internally that you need to work on. There's something that's triggering it. But the trigger is not a bad thing. The trigger is to see what it is and why it is. But the problem with certain triggers, certain abuse, when it becomes PTSD, there's no way out of it. There's no way out of it. That's like a lifelong journey to get out of that. Shit, soldiers can't get out of it. And let me tell you, I'm a warrior, and I have a lot of it. I have a lot of it. It is the hardest. But not because it's hard does not mean we can't do it. But it takes time. It does take time. But if you really want this person, if you really want this person, and the universe has this person for you, 100% this person is for you. They'll bring them back around, but it's your job to take care of the trigger. and heal within you what you need to heal, to be that person that you need to be within yourself for you and your person. Yep, time and a lot of effort. It is hard. I realized this early last month. I was reflecting and noticed I fear commitment. And it is commitment, honey. You can go ahead and do so. It's up to you. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Post your question. TNU, go ahead and post your question, honey. Is that you, Mom? Diana already posted it, Sonia, thank you. You went to get that Robux gift cards and I never heard from you ever again. Because I'm not your mother. So go find your mother somewhere else. I'm not your mother. Can I trust Delina and Jay at work? Both women work. It's just the three of us. Ooh. Can she trust Delina and Jay at work? Instantly I heard no. Yeah, no, honey. No, before I even started shuffling, I instantly heard no, you can't trust them. You definitely can't trust one of them. What, Delina, whatever his name is? You need to be careful of her. Her, you need to be careful of. I guarantee you, I look better than you. And I know for a fact I look better than you. Young or old. Since you really, really want to keep this job, because you're trying to get stabilized again, you're trying to be stable again, you're scared to lose this position. You gotta get out of the being scared, honey. You gotta get out of that energy of being scared. I feel it's Delina. I can't trust, which is funny. You gotta get out of being scared. It's a management position. Exactly. But underhandedly, Delina is trying to do shit so that you'll lose this position. So watch out for this person, because they're underhandedly doing things to try to sabotage your position. In work, there's always a lot of competition. And it shouldn't be like that. But people do it. It does exist. Unfortunately, it does exist in the workplace. Continue to stand strong and do your work, but don't allow these two to bother you. It's more so Delina, because I don't really get this other person like that. Show me the other one, Spirit. She's 45. It's usually the older ones. And I'm not saying that that's old. It's just they're older, and if you're a lot younger, they feel threatened by you. The other one will leave you. The other one you can trust. You can trust. The other one will leave you in peace. Just understand that she needs to understand that you are the boss. She's quiet because she's not trying to sabotage you. Delina, on the other hand, is trying to sabotage you, like, underhandedly. She's trying to sabotage you. But stand on your boundaries, that you are the boss. You are management. Don't allow that fear to creep in so that they can play on it. Do not allow that fear to creep in so that they can play on it. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. And anybody that's trying to instill fear in you is not a good person. Is not a good person. They wanted to do a brunch and invited me, but it got canceled. The weather was bad. It's a sign. It was definitely a sign. It was definitely a sign. Don't do it. Do not do it. And Delina, show her your place. Show her your strength. But keep an eye out on her. That is not a friend. That's definitely a sign, honey. That is definitely a sign. That is divine protection right there. But you'll be fine because you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You're just scared again. You're just scared, honey. You're just scared. But keep going. Even in the fear, keep going. Because this is where you put your faith in. This is where you test yourself and your strength. And you show your strength. They rescheduled, but J-Girl is too busy to go, and Delina will have no car. If you don't see that as divine protection and intervention, you really, really need to pay attention, honey. That's the universe trying to help you. That is definitely the universe trying to help you. That is divine protection for the toilets. That is divine protection, honey. Because they're trying to do something to get ahead. They're being a trickster and they're trying to play in your face to get ahead. And you're sensing it. You're sensing it, honey. You are definitely sensing it. She'll have to. She'll have to. But this, they won't win. They won't win. They will not win. They will not win, honey. And you'll be fine. You will be okay. Faith over fear, honey. I hope that helped you. Someone in here, your shoulder hurts. And you need to get it taken care of. or you have a lot of heavy burdens on your shoulder. But you definitely need to release that. And whatever's going on with your shoulder, you need to attend to. Because that shit hurts. I don't know who this is, but that shit hurts. It's somebody in the chat. It's somebody in here. You're welcome, honey. It's definitely somebody in here. Sonia, pon tu pregunta. I had seen it earlier, but I was trying to finish this one, so I didn't do it. I didn't see it, honey. I mean, I seen it, but I don't remember it. Oh, snap. You're welcome, honey. Toilet. Oh shit, that was funny. That was funny. I can't even go back to find it, I don't think. Hold on. Her eyes makeover, muchas arrugas, just saying. I just want they get paid and they can pay other day of the question. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. What does Miguel think? The romantic or puro pedo? Why did I fucking understand that? Why did I understand that? Why did I understand that all of a sudden? Out of nowhere, I understood that. Does Miguel V romance or puro pedo? Where those these get Mexican. What does he want? He does want an opportunity with you. Why does it always make me sleepy? Why does your energy make me sleepy? Oh my God, okay. He does want another opportunity with you. He wants an opportunity with you. He does want an opportunity with you. But the thing is, are you ready? No, you're not. You're not ready yet. Okay. But this person does want a chance with you. Pero if you don't... Why the Eight of Cups? Thank you. Betrayal. No, es puro pedo. Es puro pedo. Because he wants an opportunity with you. he wants an opportunity. It's an opportunity with you. And it's going to trigger you. It's going to trigger you. Because he's telling you he wants to be romantic. He's going to tell you that he wants to be romantic. He wants something serious. But in the long run, you're going to see the bullshit. It's better to know now. It's better to know now. Because since you're not done healing yet, especially right now, because we were way triggered recently. And I say we because same thing. Same thing. You eventually, honey, will be ready. You eventually will be ready. You will be ready. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Se puso triste porque le salí con... Wait, hold on. Y no tengo sueño. He's been asking for a long time. Se puso triste porque le salí con el viejo, o con el viejito. Me dijo que si le daba chance to take it very slow. Yeah, that's what he's telling you. That's exactly what he's telling you. But you're also not ready, honey. And just because se puso triste doesn't mean that he's actually hurt. See? Look what's popping out because he got jealous. Look what's popping out because he got jealous. Because le hiciste caso al viejito. I would, honestly, from what I see, I wouldn't do it because it's almost like tal temprano se va a vengar. Se va a vengar because he's constantly